Yeah, which I really am happy I bought. No more Rust, Dave.
Doesn't bother me.
No, I know it
I
doesn't.
still use Rust for backups.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
and everything else. I don't have the money to spend on all
yeah.
that stuff.
Well, I do, and I'd be a dickhead if I let myself die and just sit here with some PC that's annoying me. Why
Yeah,
shouldn't I
no,
spend it?
well, exactly.
Yeah.
It should be good. And you're going to get back into flight sim?
Absolutely, Dave.
Cool. Although, don't do what happened to me today. I was flying from Sydney down to Ballarat on that leg of
Yep.
the round the world tour. I
Yep.
was 70 mile out from Ballarat, and the game disappeared or crashed the desktop.
Oh no.
Yeah, I was pissed off. It was only an hour and 20 minutes wasted, but still, it's frustrating.
Can
But
you save
no,
mid game?
no, there's no saves.
Really?
It's not like Flight Sim or the old one where you could. It's still a bit clunky that way. But it's only happened to me twice in 100 flights. So
Yeah. That's not unbearable. It's annoying, but not game ruining.
no, it
Yeah.
would be annoying if it had been, say, a 4 hour flight, because I've had a couple of them.
Yeah.
Imagine you get 4 hours in and it does that. Oh,
Well, that's a disaster.
what course is this?
Bayonne.
Bayonne.
Yeah. I don't think we've played it for a long time.
I don't even know it.
Well,
But that doesn't matter. I'm going to go the boring route here.
that's going to work.
Oh, and conditions? Firm, fast, 14, something like that?
Yeah, firm fairways, normal greens, 14, the usual.
Okay, cool.
And we're one set of pins in front or something. All very friendly.
Two bounces and check.
Looks gorgeous.
1, 2. Oh!
Oh,
That was so close.
oh my God.
That was right on
Now
line.
you're getting semi-punished, but it'll be pretty straight up that hill.
Yeah, there's a little bit of break, but that was that was fun.
What a great start, Dave. Be unhappy with that.
Yeah. Now, make sure that in the future, Dave, any games that you play where you get a weird graphics glitch or a weird bit of physics, record the shot,
Okay.
okay, and make sure you send it through to me. That way I can turn it into a YouTube video.
Okay. Yep. No problem.
Because I like the idea of putting glitches up there. Because some of them
Yeah.
are hilarious. Like that
Yeah.
one the other day that happened where Andy's ball bounced out of the hole. Our reaction was probably the best part of it.
Yeah, I've never seen that before.
No, I've never seen it either. So it's up on the channel at the moment.
Just gathering views as we speak, no doubt.
It's probably never going to gather any views. But if anyone is looking for perfect golf glitches, I'll find it.
Yep.
I haven't hit it. Oh, come on.
Oh. Well, it's a stress-free par. I'll give it that.
Yeah, but I'm going to drop one here.
Oh. In the middle too.
Oh, for God's sake.
Mum,
It's my mum.
I knew it was always your mum.
Can I call you back later? Hello? Yeah, I'm gonna call you back later. Okay? See you soon.
She doesn't learn, Dave.
She doesn't know. She just wants to find out how Harvey is.
Yep.
Yeah, no, there was no point me getting it, just trying to tell her, I'll call you back later. I just had to say, I'm going to call you back later.
Yeah.
Because she'll just start talking and
Yeah, it's easy to just say I'll ring you later, and then you can talk properly.
Yeah.
Wow, there seems to be a bit of water on this course.
Yes. Don't know if I'm happy about it. Uh-oh. Pull up.
It was a very aggressive line. Wood wanted to go down there too.
It was thinking about it, wasn't it?
It was. Who knows whether it would have stopped or not, but it got going down that slope. Wow, that's an interesting shot. Should be long and then suck back.
Well, that's my plan as well. There's quite a few Parkle shots that went long and stayed long.
Yeah, he was a bit unlucky, wasn't he?
That was the only reason I was able to stick with him. His approaches were ordinary.
Yeah.
Two bites and suck.
Perfect, Dave. Perfect.
Show me the line.
The one stat I did have, Dave, for all 4 rounds of the tournament, I was 100% for Sandown saves.
Impressive. For 4 rounds, that's
Yeah.
hard to do.
Yeah, I've been getting a lot of 100% sand saves and up and downs lately. I don't know what's going on, but I'll take them. And I'm putting well again.
Oh, God damn it. So, can you believe that fucking 10 play has gone and screwed us?
Well, I hope everyone just abandons them because they're assholes.
I tell you, it was really, really, really... Like, I've watched it now for 2 days,
Yeah.
and I'm almost completely over it. I'd rather not watch Bold at all.
Yeah.
Like, six ads in a row, and they're just mindless fucking dribble.
I can't take watching ads at all. I just don't watch TV, so I don't see ads, and when I do see them, I hate them.
Yeah, and there's no way to skip through them.
No.
It was frustrating, and I thought if anyone's going to find a way around it, it's going to be you. So I thought, well, I better, because I'm surprised you weren't whooping, but clearly you hadn't watched Bold.
No, I was 3 or 4 episodes behind.
Yep.
That's all that was.
Oh, that was so close.
Oh.
Yeah, so I thought he's already got a method of defeating it, or he doesn't know.
Well, the first thing I did actually was go to Edge, and it's my sacrificial browser. All it does is look at emails, and I thought, well, I'll set up 10 play on it. It doesn't have a blocker on, and I fired it up, and 10 play goes, "You've still got a blocker on. You're not allowed to look."
Yep.
There isn't one on Edge unless it's built in by default. I don't know. Doesn't seem likely.
Oh no!
Oh, harsh.
Oh, you. Oh, no. That's terrible.
That is terrible. Now, I did have one other question about your toppy.
Mm.
My toppy has not showed the EPG guide.
I don't know. I've never looked at the EPG. I don't even have it.
Oh.
I've never used it.
Oh.
Never used it. I just use the normal program guide, and I just set up a recurring tape for what I want.
What do you mean the normal program guide?
Well, you just go to... It just has a program guide button, and it just shows you programs. You know, it just shows you the programming for the next week.
Yeah, that's the thing I was referring to.
Right. Okay. So yours is not showing anything.
Not for a month, and I can't find anything that refreshes it.
Have you turned it off and back on again?
I guess that's the only thing I haven't done.
Yeah. No, do that. Oh, and luckily I haven't been relying on it because my hard drive died in it the other day too.
Oh, did it?
Yeah. But that's right. I just whacked another hard drive in. It goes, new hard drive format.
Yep.
And I'm going, yep. Oh, Jesus Christ! I can't get out of that.
You don't think so? I lofted 48. I reckon it'll make it.
Well, I can only try, I guess. It's pretty disastrous. Oh, just.
I was regretting saying I think it'll make it because if all I could do was be the bad person, if you didn't make it, it was like I was screwing with you, which I wasn't.
Yeah.
I just thought it would.
Yeah, so I think what's going to have to happen is not watch Bold for a week. Let the free to air broadcasts catch up to where we're up to, and then just start watching the bloody recordings.
Yeah, they're only 2 or 3 behind, Dave. It's not many at all.
So it's only a handful.
Yeah, and because I didn't watch the first few this week, I think I'll have started taping correctly from today. It'll probably be right up to date for me.
Yep. Well, I haven't even set the recording up yet, but yeah, I can't stand it.
Yeah, no, I'm not even going to watch it. I'm not going to watch one episode with the ads. I remember once they were there and I couldn't take it, and then I put the ad blocker on and it got rid of them, and that was fine.
Yeah,
but now
you're all happy, yeah. But
I thought maybe Piehole might have done it, Dave. But
no, look, the only ad blocker I've got is Piehole, and it's going, hey, you've got an ad blocker on. So
it still knows about Piehole. That's remarkable.
Well, it doesn't know about Piehole. It just knows that the browser can't talk to the ad servers. That's all it is. It's got some sort of recognition mechanism in there.
Yeah. Perfect.
Yeah, I think this is a genuine par 5. It's
with the headwind, you're pushing it.
Well, I can only try.
They're calling you Bunker Boy by the end of this round.
I think so. And that distance is dicky as well. You can make it onto that green if you play it around the fairway like you're doing there. A little bit longer, and it would have run up.
Yeah, if I'd been on the fairway, I could have done it. No problem at all. Now I'm going to hit that backboard and roll back to the pin using the super pitch. Theory.
Skills.
Back down.
Or it might stay there. Oh.
Now I'm not so happy. Theory went awry.
Alright, 32 yards. I reckon. Well, it's giving me the 31 yard splash. I don't trust that. I think it's the 90 foot.
Well, you've got the backboard.
I knew it was going to hit the fucking pin. Too accurate.
Unbelievable. You're too skillful.
Oh, I wouldn't say that, but...
Wow. This one does some weird ass shit. Try it. I'm going to guess there. No, I've belted it. Shit.
Ooh. Now it is a testy distance.
Yes, and I don't like anything that's testy.
No, you do not. Never looked like missing.
Finally, Dave. Well, you deserved it.
Yes, there are lots of things deserved in this world. I don't know whether that was one of them, but
Trump never got what he deserved.
oh, he deserves jail, man. He really does.
He deserved to die of COVID. That would have made me so happy.
Well, he might have long COVID, so he might be in all sorts of trouble for the rest of his life, and I hope he is.
Yeah. Beautiful. They're not a tap.
No, I don't think any of them are going to be tap-ins tonight.
No. It's not super friendly. Yeah, well, I'm sure you hit the 146. I'm going to draw mine in. The super draw.
Hit the 134.
Oh, no. Motherfucker. Oh, it's a wooden bush, but I think I'm clear of it.
You should be okay. Yeah, you just can't see the shot, that's all.
I certainly cannot, Ollie.
So the real estate market's booming again in Melbourne, Dave.
Well, probably in Ballarat as well, I guess.
Oh, well, it is, but now's the time for Paul to be selling. Any sort of money he might have lost over that pandemic period has been recouped.
Yeah, well, I said to him, your house has probably made $1 million in the last year.
Yeah,
Very close to it.
Yep, now's the time to get their 2.5 million or whatever it is, and fucking just relax for the last 20 years of your life.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you working for, fool?
That's literally what I said to him on the weekend.
Yeah, literally, you can go his own way. You'll have $1 million in the bank. He can just rent or do whatever he wants and still live.
Yep.
Very, very, very comfortably.
Absolutely.
Like he keeps doing these little lash outs, like the purchase of that car and that sort of stuff.
I saw the car.
Yeah, no, you were saying that on Monday.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to seeing it myself. Like, I'm sure he'd like to drive it up to Ballarat, for a bit of a blow the cobwebs out of it.
Yeah, he would have been better off spending the 70 grand on the best possible separation lawyer.
Yes, I think so.
It would have paid for itself, that investment.
Oh,
Dave, you're on fire tonight. You're not putting up with my shenanigans lately?
No, your shenanigans have been annoying me the last week or two.
Yes. There has been a bit of them going on, true.
Very amusing though, but
Yeah.
I'm still trying to work out how Andy beat you on that Friday night. Something happened to you, clearly.
Maybe I was going glassy-eyed.
That's it.
I believe I can go for this, Dave. It's Landry. It's doable.
Yeah, I didn't even actually look to see the distance.
It's right on line, but it's not doable. Maybe super flop. Not too much. Depends on the rough. Oh, wow. Man on fire.
Although that looks like it's still an exciting putt.
I saw my sister on Wednesday.
Yeah, yeah.
She was at Mum's. She was talking about this YouTuber that she follows, and it just sounded like the worst channel ever to me. But this YouTuber's made over $200 million.
Wow. What's the channel's name or the person's name?
I forgot its name within seconds. I was so uninterested.
Okay.
So I don't know.
Do you know what it was about though?
I'm trying to drag it out of my memory. I was so uninterested in what my sister was talking about on this crappy YouTube channel. It was something about funny clips. I don't know.
Oh God, forget it. I mean,
just rubbish. Oh, that's long and right.
Long and right.
Yep. Stop. Doesn't look like any bargain coming back, right?
Oh.
Jeez. Motherfucker. Super chip.
Will it? It will. Oh. A nice effort.
Tough.
Oh, you son of a boom.
Well, you were just getting used to sinking everything.
Yes. No, you can only have so much luck.
So, one thing Gary's organising is selling all the office equipment in his building.
Oh, yeah.
And he's got all these pretty nice office chairs with that webbing type of backing, the expensive ones.
Yeah, yeah.
And I said, I'll buy one of them if you're selling them. He goes, sure, I'll sell you one. He said, when the time comes, I'll let you know. So I know I'll get it cheap. It'll be great. And I can throw out this old shitty one and I'll have a good one.
Fantastic.
It probably makes no noise.
You could probably buy a decent office printer or something like that as well.
I've got a printer.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I purchased a high-tech laser printer though for $100.
Like a Brother or something like that. Or a HP, cheap RC.
I don't know. I made sure I purchased one that doesn't need software and doesn't need to be fucking subscribed to some website to even print, like the stupid HP ones. HP have become the worst company ever.
They're not good. And this video has been sponsored by HP, by the way.
Yeah, some guy on Reddit was complaining the other day. He unsubscribed from the Hewlett-Packard subscription service, whatever, and his printer goes, I'm not printing now, even though I'm half full of ink. You can't print unless you're logged on.
Oh, that's bullshit.
It's absolutely unbelievable that they think they can get away with that, but they must.
That's crap, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, I think that's a good shot.
Well, I'm pretty happy.
$109. Oh yeah, I reckon this is the 105 with no adjustments. Oh, it's got to get up first. Bound.
Oh, it did bound.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, I hit the 120.
Yeah, no, 120 was going to be too much.
I was a bit further away. Oh, you know what, Dave? This might go.
It's a Landry.
It is a Landry.
Oh!
She didn't put out. Well, they were going in early and now they're all sliding by.
Can't expect them all to drop.
Nice.
Yeah, that was,
Yeah, you're playing very solid.
it was pretty straightforward shot though. So. Oh.
It is when you hit them to 5 feet from the rough, but you got to do that first. It's an interesting little course.
It's very interesting.
Ooh.
That's not where you want to be.
That's not the or is it? Really?
Got away with it.
Can I make the first disgrace call of the night?
Sure you can.
That is a disgrace. And now you're in business. Wow. That's huge. No, I'm going to go the more direct line.
Well, that's the thing. I was taking the direct line, but I pushed it so badly.
You went, oh, this could roll all the way down there.
Oh, you'll be playing a 170 club or something.
Keep rolling, baby. Keep rolling. Come to Papa. Oh, baby. Oh, no, I don't have the 170. Now I wish it hadn't rolled.
Well, this is going to be out the back of the green, but that's all right.
Well, you got no choice but the 7 wood, I guess. You don't want to mess with the front of this green.
Oh, it's going to be all right.
It could be Wagga. That looks great,
it's going to be
you
perfect.
chopped it. You must have chopped it.
I did.
Gorgeous.
Chopped and flopped.
Shot of the dime, just about. Well, that means... I wonder if the 159 club could make it. No, it can't. It's got to be the 183 chopped. Chopped, flopped, and hooked maximum. That's what this needs.
Oh, let's see. Well, there's lots of moving parts there when you play those shots. Chopped, flopped, and hooked.
Yep.
Not a bad effort.
Cool. It's not a very...
It looks nasty.
It's not a very trivial putt. Can you believe where I'm aiming?
I don't think that's far enough. Yeah, that's more like it. Maybe even more. About all you could do from there.
Yeah. Well, you couldn't get a more simple birdie putt.
Ah, it's a par 5.
Yeah.
Nicely done.
It looked exciting in the air, but in the end, fine.
Yep. toyed with the idea of that line, but I think that's a very, I don't know, 77-yard shot's probably perfect.
And 21 yard feet uphill, yeah.
Get up over that little bit. No!
Bye-bye. And we start barracking for off the green.
Yep.
And we're going to get it. And just as well. That would have been a hideous putt from there.
Yep. Geez, it wasn't far from being good, though.
So I really want to be long here. I think I'm actually hitting the 91. I'm punching the 91 and chopping it at the same time.
Yep. Nice. In the end, a good result.
Yeah, I'll take that. So,
Not a great result, but a good result. Okay, 54, 29.
yep.
Should do the trick.
Ooh,
Doable.
very Landry-like.
Oh, that was unlucky, I've got to say. Oh, Andy's playing perfect golf.
I just saw that. He's playing the fourth round, maybe.
That would make sense.
That's a nice angle.
Maybe a bit far out, but
I'm going to try and cut the corner a bit.
well, you've done it perfectly.
I believe I have.
Although if it accelerates down that slope...
And it goes uphill a bit at the end, so it should be.
Perfect. You knew better.
Well, that took you needing the 170 club out of play, which I suspect you're going to be using.
I am going to use the 170.
Because I don't have the bloody thing. That doesn't look like a tap in, but at least it's an uphill putt.
Hey.
I don't want to be long here.
Not be long.
Not be long. 27, got to hit the 134, chop it.
Yeah, that's going to be
Chop
short.
it too much. Yeah, I'll be next to you. That's not a terrible putt.
Pace is good. Oh,
And you'll see there's a lot of variability. It's tricky.
yes, there is, isn't there? Gotta hit it.
Oh, gosh, it would have gone because it breaks just a tiny bit right to left at the ends. Yep. Been right in the middle.
Oh. Okay. Right on mine.
Gorgeous shot. Beautiful. Yeah, playing good golf tonight.
Don't talk to me, don't look at me,
Landry.
and don't do anything stupid.
And this is the crazy thing. This is the same mouse that I couldn't, hit properly for the last 2 weeks. So, go figure.
That does not make sense.
No. Shaping it in.
Yep. Come back down. Oh, you little bastard. I knew it would hang up. They never come out of that rough. If it's on the fair, on the green, maybe, but rarely. Now, do I putt it or not? That's the question. I
14
do.
inches downhill. Yeah, why not?
I love those putts.
Oh, just slip past again. Your putter is just not doing it tonight. Mind you, you really only got 1 in 4 chances sinking those.
Yeah.
Oh no! Just overcooked it.
As Andy would say, that's a get excited putt.
Don't talk to me, don't look at me, and don't do anything stupid.
All right, Landry, calm down. No putting Dave off on his backswing.
Yeah. Is it Steve?
It is.
Has he found some cheap wine?
About to read it and find out. They forced Steve to go on this course, otherwise they're threatening to throw him off the dole. And he did day one of the course today using Zoom on his phone.
Yeah.
And the first thing he got told was, you'll have to buy a laptop or a tablet to do the course.
Seriously.
Yeah, and he's just going to say, he said he's going to tell whoever he has to deal with, he doesn't have the money to do that. And let them go from there.
Where's he going to find, $2,000 or whatever? Mind you, you can buy a laptop from a bloody second-hand dealer for $50.
Yeah.
But still.
That's not Steve's problem.
No, it's not his problem at all. Why should he have to do that?
If they're putting him on a training course, they should supply the materials. Simple.
Correct.
And they won't, so they'll just say, all right, you don't have to do it. That'll be his hope.
That's a good distance.
Yeah.
Better than my distance out.
You've got a nice bowl. That's slow.
Fuck. 105 is not enough. Not enough. Alright. 120 it is. Yeah, happy with that.
Yeah, it should be. Right.
It's the 105 here should be perfect.
Yep.
Not a great result.
Not very flat. Yeah.
Good putt. Less than stellar.
Do you have your Steam directory on the same drive as Windows?
I do, but I don't have my Steam folder, so to speak, on there. Like the actual library folder is on multiple drives.
Okay.
Like I've got the FSX all on its own drive.
Yep.
And then the normal Steam games just sitting on Rust. So.
Yep. So it gets the special treatment.
Yeah. Yeah. I've got a 1 terabyte SSD, which is exclusively just for FSX or FS 2020.
Yep. I mean, driving's been pretty accurate.
It's been good tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Whatever timing issues I've been having, they're gone for the moment.
Yeah, well, that's the question. Is it the computer or is it you?
It's not the computer. Like the computer doesn't change.
No.
Nothing changes, so it's me. It might be a humidity thing or something like that.
I had the strangest thing happen. I can't remember this happening ever on a computer to me. So my mum's got this shit computer. It's not connected to the internet because we don't let her have the internet.
Yep.
She just gets scammed or whatever. All it's got on it is this one game called Fishdom, and it's one of those match 3 games where you match 3 things and they disappear and more drop down, that sort of shit.
Yep.
And she loves it. It's all she plays. It's the only thing she knows how to play on the computer. She does nothing else. And she rings me the other day and she goes, "My computer's broken." I said, "What happened?" And she goes, "It's got all these weird words and it's not working." So I get out there. The computer's working fine, but the Fishdom game is crashing with some sort of memory exception
Okay.
after working flawlessly for 5 years. And for the life of me, I couldn't understand what possibly could happen to make an application that's worked flawlessly for 5 years, that's not connected to the internet. What could change? The drive's fine. Everything else is working on it. There's no errors in the
Okay.
logs.
So there's no drive corruption or anything like that.
No, it's just bizarre. So in the end, I had to find another copy of this 10-year-old game, which I eventually did. It took ages to find. And I just reinstalled it in a different directory. Well, I uninstalled the old one, which I uninstalled successfully, reinstalled this new version. And it works fine.
That is weird. Absolutely.
Really weird.
Dole, done the same as you.
Oh, yeah, but there was one other interesting thing. Looking for a copy of the game, I found two.
Sorry,
Unbelievable.
dude. Sorry.
It's an old baby.
Look at that.
Wow.
Yeah, so you found another copy of this game.
Well, the first copy I found, it goes, "This game is free, but the privileges required for the game to work are access to network activity, access to websites access to all this shit
Yeah.
that you do on the computer." It wanted all that set up through Windows 10, otherwise it wouldn't work. And Mum's computer doesn't have the internet, so that wasn't going to work very well. So I kept looking around. I found another version on another website that was just freeware, and it works fine. But someone had got it and done all this shit.
Done all the nasty to it.
Yeah, it might have just been a fake. It was practically malware at that point.
Yeah. So you never kept a copy of the original installer?
Well, there was a copy of every other game in a backup game folder except that one.
Well, that'd be right.
Yeah.
That's a nice shot.
Yeah. Inexplicable it was, but anyway, her broken computer is fixed.
Well done, son. Well done. You're the
She was
good
going
son.
to give. She was going to give me money to buy a new computer. I could have easily taken $1,000 off her, and I just could have scammed her. That's not my way.
No, I know you would. Oh, no! I knew I didn't give it enough. But that was a really tough putt, Dave. It was not easy.
Yeah, and you can't go too aggressive or you end up three putting.
Yeah. Oh, that was to sink the boot in.
Indeed. But now, boot not sunk.
Nope. So, oh. Hang on. No, this is not the 170 club. I tell a lie, it was the 170 club.
But I don't have one.
No, well, if you had the 170 club, you'd be in the box seat.
Great. Now I'm chopping the.
Chop, flop, and hooked.
Correct.
183.
Oh crap! That's right.
Oh no, it's gone straight.
Well, they don't always work.
That's the risk, and that's why I can't do it, because I don't have the required control.
Oh my god. 40 yards can only be a super pitch or a full shot.
Oh, you have to be pretty well thought out full shot.
You know, we're both still 100% for sand saves and around the greens.
Really?
So this is a pretty big shot for me to maintain that.
The correct shot was played. Nice.
So,
Yeah, I think a full shot there was fraught with danger.
it was.
Alright, can we maintain our 100%? Those seagulls are annoying.
Yeah, they are.
They're like the crows or whatever it was on that course. We
Oh my
had last
God,
week.
weren't they shocking?
They're annoying as. Yep, nicely done. Ooh.
Yeah, interesting. Good line.
It's going to work.
It is going to work, I think. Yes, it is.
Oh.
Oh, baby.
I'm really just not making it, putting the foot wrong here.
Ah, wow.
Drives.
Fantastic. No choice but to go straight at it as well.
Good line.
I'm not getting rewarded.
Was that a full shot or did you flop it?
Full.
I
Oh,
flopped
look at
mine.
this. Look at this putt. Wow. "17 uphill. With a little outrageous break to go with it.
Good enough.
Yeah, I've got to be happy with that.
Oh,
Tricky?
it's got 5 foot of super ridiculous break and then it's straight.
Yep.
So the question is, how much do I have to allow for it? Maybe that much. I got no idea.
We'll find out.
I haven't hit the fucking thing. I'm nowhere near hard enough.
Still, it looks like a tap in from there.
Bit disappointing.
Well, the members of this course must have a lot of money. Look at that clubhouse.
Do you reckon it's a real course? What's it?
I don't know.
Bayonne. It doesn't seem like it. Well, you never know. It very well could be real. It's probably like a Trump type course.
I'll Google it later. Another good drive. Helicopter.
Yep.
Yeah, this game can have them, but bloody FSX can't have them.
No, FSX has got helicopters now.
Has it?
Yeah. Did you see how someone put the ever given in the Suez Canal?
No, I didn't.
Someone did though. It was very good. Uh-oh, you took the driver.
I did. I wanted to be in that one. I like that.
You're trying to get your 100% stats all fucked up. $71. Bullets. Wind might work.
It might come down the slope. See the problem? That's a nasty thing. Really nasty. I do not want to be at the point of this. I'm aiming at the lady. Yeah.
That was not a bad shot, really.
Again, a 170 club would have been very handy.
You insist on having this 5 wood or whatever it is. Will it? It will. Oh no! Oh, whoop indeed.
Ah,
It's so close to perfect.
it's the evergreen.
Well, it is green. I don't know if it's the evergreen though. Oh. Thank God we're away from those seagulls.
Yeah. About time.
Oh, there's the 170 club again.
Oh, fucker. That makes me wonder if I want to hit a 3 wood. I think I might. Oh no. Oh no, now I'm going to be too far out. I won't even be able to get on. God damn it.
Your 5 wood or your 3 wood might be okay.
No, ignore the panic. Let's make it.
Okay.
Right. Fine. Maximum loft 3 wood.
Got it out okay. That'll work nicely. Feed down. Oh, Dave.
Whew.
Very nice recovery.
Tough.
Could have been a disaster.
It could have been. Good line. Great line. Looks fantastic. Oh. You make it very hard for me to pick up strokes, Dave.
Well, I just need to, par the holes, and I think you're in trouble. But we'll see. This looks Landry-ish.
No. It was 11 inches downhill. I wasn't, and there was a fair bit of right to left. It was hard to work.
That meal that you cooked, Dave, looks brilliant. By the way.
Yeah, it just the usual simple thing. Just one of those beautiful steaks. The tomato and the onion had been pickled with some Szechuan peppercorns. They were beautiful.
That sounds great.
Just some nice buttery spinach on the side. Lovely. I've got to keep in touch for when you have your next visit.
Yeah, well, hopefully sooner rather than later, because I really want to get down there, Dave, before the weather turns.
Yeah.
I want at least, a game of golf in reasonable weather.
Yeah, that's right.
I reckon I'm almost 100% fairways tonight.
Yeah, it'll be
Almost.
interesting.
Not quite, but almost.
These stats will be interesting. I'm glad to see you got your drive back, because it's no fun for anyone, not just you, but
Well,
it's better when you're competitive.
Yeah, absolutely. I was going to say, it's hard to compete when all your shots are being pushed right.
Yeah, and you're due to win a POS 20 as well. Now you got your swing back. Who knows?
I don't really care about the POS 20s. I can't see myself winning anymore. Ooh. All right, this is definitely 170. No adjustments. Right on line.
That's the death blow. Or is it?
It's
going to roll back to 5-putt territory?
Maybe.
I'm glad I'm in the rough, because if it wasn't for that, I would have needed a 170. Now it's going to be a comfortable 183 or maybe even the 190.
Use the rough.
Let me do the math. Yeah, it's the 195 club. Absolutely it is. If I don't hit that fucking flag...
The flag's in the background, Dave. It's not there. That should run up nicely. Yep. Right below the hole. Beautiful.
Happy with my finishing shot.
Up 17. I've smacked it.
Ooh, ooh. Oh, no, not even close.
Oh,
I had dreams of sinking that and snatching a draw.
Well, it would have put the pressure on me. Absolutely.
Yeah, it would have.
Oh! Oh, I'm so glad you missed yours.
I was really confident of sinking it too. That the swale did a little number on it that I didn't anticipate.
Yay! I've want to go. Feels like it's been a while.
You see, you still would have won by one even if I'd got the birdie.
Yeah. And
Yeah, so,
that was the only bogey of the night for either of us.
wow.
I waited for the last hole to do it.
Wow. But your approach shot was only inches from being as good or not better than mine.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, so you're a bit unlucky.
doesn't matter. In
It
the
doesn't
end,
matter.
sand saves and scrambling were both 100%.
Yep. Well, if you do that,
There was nothing in the putts, nothing in greens and reg.
there was something in the fairways.
Fairways hit, there was a huge difference.
Yeah.
But other than that, everything else is close to identical.
Mm. Well, it was a close game, so they should be close.
Yeah. Oh, that was good.
A fine bat.